Hi everybody, welcome back, and we are in part 2 of my movie review of Batman Begins. So anyway, let's go on to the characters of the movie. And I'm going to go with 4 great characters who are the most positive ones of all for this movie. And don't worry, I'm not going to talk about Katie Holmes playing Rachel Dawes. I will say for her, she did an okay job. Well, not as great as the other one who did Dark Knight. Maybe I'll do that movie review another time, but let's focus on Batman Begins. Alright, let's head on to the 4 enjoyable characters who are truly the most strongest points of the movie. The first one, let's go with Alfred, played by Michael Caine. I will say about Alfred, I think Alfred is definitely the most memorable character in the whole entire movie because I really do enjoy his storyline. He has a great personality, great attitude. I think he is a very good father's figure to Bruce Wayne and an excellent partner for Bruce Wayne. I know he may be the main butler for Bruce Wayne, but at least he's way more of a helpful person. A guy who will do anything to help out a really good friend in need. And Michael Caine did an excellent job playing this guy. I mean, he was very brave, very wise, and I do love the part where he did save Bruce Wayne's life when the Wayne house is getting caught on fire. I mean, big time. So yeah, I will say Alfred is truly the most memorable character in the whole entire movie. One of the best. Next, we got Mr. Gordon, played by Gary Oldman. I really like Gordon. I think Gordon is an excellent partner for Batman. I mean, he did help out a bit in bit of parts here and there where there's danger ahead in Gotham City. I mean, he had an excellent personality, great attitude. He's a headstrong, likable character. And I will say one of the best moments that he ever did in this movie is, trying to help out Batman to get out of those cops as soon as he can. And he tried to get Rachel out of that building as fast as he can and all that stuff. I think that was one of the best things I've ever seen in that movie. And I will say Mr. Gordon is definitely one of the best partners that Batman had ever had. Well, one good human partner anyway. And also we got Mr. Fox, played by Morgan Freeman. I will say for Mr. Fox, he is a pretty cool character. He has a great personality, great attitude, and he's the one who created all these fantastic gadgets. Something that Bruce Wayne had truly wanted for quite a while. He's a really cool guy. He's smart, he's a genius, he's just a cool guy. What else I could say? He's really darn awesome. And here's an unknown question. Since this Mr. Fox guy was in all 3 of the Dark Knight movies, I wonder if Mr. Fox was there in the comic books or the TV show of Batman. I don't care if it's the live action or the animation one. So do you think that Mr. Fox is somewhere around in the comic books or somewhere around in those TV shows? Since I never studied that guy either, just like I never studied Ra's al Ghul. So yeah, Mr. Fox, he's a pretty cool character and he's a great add to the movie. And now let's go on to the main character of the movie, Bruce Wayne and Batman, played by Christian Bale. I will say, in my opinion, Christian Bale will always be the best Bruce Wayne and Batman of all time, period. I mean, this guy had a good storyline. He has a great personality, great attitude. I love his dark freaking deep voice. He's a really cool guy. I know. Well, he is a rich person, but I think back in that time, I think Bruce Wayne doesn't care about money so much. All he cares about is for the sake of Gotham City, and that's one of the best positive things I really do love for this character. So yeah, Christian Bale, no matter what, he'll always be the best Bruce Wayne and Batman of all time, period. And speaking of these cast who did Batman Begins, there's a couple of these actors here and there who did reunite for some different movies that are not really Batman. I remember Christian Bale and Michael Caine did reunite in another Christopher Nolan movie, the one that Hugh Jackman's in. I forgot the name of the movie, but it's all about illusions and magic. And I remember Michael Caine reunite with Ken Watanabe and the guy who did Scarecrow for Infection or something like that. It's the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio, and he did reunite with Christopher Nolan for doing that movie. And also Michael Caine reunited with Morgan Freeman for a non-Batman movie called Now You See Me, another movie that involves magic and illusions and all that stuff. And as for Morgan Freeman and Liam Neeson, they did reunite for the Lego movie. And yeah, Batman was also in that movie as well, but not played by Christian Bale. That's a sad shame. And also, here's a really cool fun fact that nobody had never noticed before. Did you know that Christian Bale and Liam Neeson have only one special thing in common, but they never reunited in another movie? Well, anyway, I will let you know is one of the best things that Christian Bale and Liam Neeson have finally got something in common is they had truly played Wizard for one of the Miyazaki films. And to tell you the truth is, for Christian Bale, he plays the young adult Hal for Hal's Moving Castle. You know, the story about Carolee Wizard who falls in love with a very young spiritual girl who's in a curse becoming an old lady. If you remember Hal's Moving Castle, maybe I'll do that movie review very, very soon. And as for Liam Neeson, he played Fujimoto from Ponyo. You know, the guy who's a worried father who's worried about his daughter by going on to the surface that she cannot go to. If you remember Ponyo, that's the movie review that I did back in 2012. So yeah, Christian Bale and Liam Neeson did have something in common by playing some very separate wizards in a Miyazaki film. Pretty interesting fact, huh? So that means has doing some wizard training by Fujimoto. I know, bad joke, but it's the frickin' truth, ladies and dudes. So anyway, here we go, ladies and dudes. The moment you've all been waiting for. My final thoughts of Batman Begins. Overall, Batman Begins it's a pretty good origin story, but sadly it only has a few flaws here and there. I will say, I do like the story for the most part. The characters were likable, except for one! I love the sceneries and the highlight moments of Gotham City and Ra's al Ghul's home and the mountains and Bruce Wayne's house and all that stuff. The score was so freaking epic. And what else? I will say it's a pretty good origin story overall, so I have nothing much else to say. So for my rating for 1 to 10, I decided to give Batman Begins a really good score of 8.5 out of 10. So please check out this movie. If you guys want me to do The Dark Knight, maybe I'll think about it and I'll give you my thoughts for that other movie. So, I'll finally complete the Dark Knight saga. Alright, ladies and dudes, that is it for now. That is my movie review of Batman Begins. I hope you enjoyed this movie review, and tell me, what is your most favorite Batman movie of all time? Whichever it is, leave a comment there and let me know. And also, ladies and dudes, I just want to know is there any way we could rescue the Batman franchise? And we gotta stop Ben Affleck for making the biggest mistake of his life of becoming the next Bruce Wayne Batman. We cannot let this happen. We got to save the Batman franchise somehow, in some ways. And I really need your help on this one. I gotta let the fans choose for which actor that you wanted who could play the best Batman and Bruce Wayne. So, is there any way we could rescue the Batman franchise? Wherever your thoughts are, ladies and dudes, comment below and let me know. And join me next time for my next movie reviews to come. Maybe one day I'll do Howl's Moving Castle. I gotta get going on Princess Mononoke. And also, oh yeah, Batman Forever. I gotta review that one. So be prepared for my new movie reviews to come. I will see you all later. Sayonara.